Yes, hello and welcome to this week's episode of Spirit Rising. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan, and I'll be taking you through another exciting card of Super Spirit Wrestling action here tonight. And first up in the junior division, it is a debut, Elijah Howell taking on Luis Ortega, who is still relatively new in his Super Spirit Wrestling career here in the junior division. But Elijah Howell has proved to be a promising athlete in developmental scouting, and he will get to show his stuff here in tonight in the opening bout at Spirit Rising. Luis Ortega starting things off with a drop toe hold, counter backdrop there from Elijah Howell. Irish whip from Ortega, and a drop toe hold again. Fast action here to start things off out of the junior division as Elijah Howell making his Super Spirit Wrestling debut, testing his mettle here against Luis Ortega. Some counter wrestling here from Howell, and Ortega trying to roll through as well. The kind of fast-paced action we're used to seeing out of the junior division as Luis Ortega sends Howell to the ropes, and another drop toe hold, this time almost tying up Howell in the opposite ropes. Ortega firmly in control here early on. It's Howell now trying the Irish whip. Standing switch. Backbreaker into the knee there from Elijah Howell. Ortega bouncing back, counter head scissors from Elijah Howell. And again, Ortega looking for this pin, Howell able to escape. Big slam there. Howell trying to control things once more with that arm whip. Rear chin lock in effect for the moment. Inside cradle from Ortega and a rope break signaled by Burt Wiggins. Side headlock control again from Ortega and another break signaled. Elijah Howell able to create separation, trying the Irish whip again. Huge spine buster from Elijah Howell. Elijah Howell certainly one of the smallest competitors we have in Super Spirit Wrestling. That does not discourage his in-ring ability, though, and he is proving to be a force here against Luis Ortega. Big knee from Howell and just some stomps across the back there. The balance shifting in Howell's favor as this matchup takes shape. Rear chin lock again, that knee buried firmly in the back of Ortega. Ortega again answering back with a headlock, and Howell just throwing Ortega to the mat. Desperation kick from Ortega. Howell trying to keep this momentum up and in his favor. Couple of strikes off target there for both men. Ortega trying the ropes now, slips under, and a drop toe hold again. Into the camel clutch, good ring positioning here. Howell able to break away quickly to the ropes again. And another drop toe hold. Luis Ortega keeping Elijah Howell grounded and simultaneously testing his conditioning with all these Irish whips, shotgun drop kick across the chest of Elijah Howell. Elijah Howell obviously wants to pick up a win in his debut, as any wrestler would. Luis Ortega currently making that very difficult, transitioning back into this camel clutch. And again, Luis Ortega maybe seeing an opening here. The opportunities afforded by the camel clutch as Elijah Howell takes control once more, side headlock position. Look at this, bow and arrow hold now from Elijah Howell. Pulling out more moves from the repertoire. Big DDT from Ortega. Trying to pin him here. Earning just a 1 count. Elijah Howell apparently with a lot of fight left in him. Look at that standing switch leading to that high angle backdrop from Elijah Howell. And look at this. Ortega and Howell toe-to-toe here in this opening contest. And it's Howell to the top rope. Frog splash connects. Trying to reposition perhaps for a pin here. Yes. earning a 2 count. Perhaps the time it took to get there, counter backdrop. The time it took to get there following the frog splash. Maybe enough time for Luis Ortega to wake up for the kick out. Look at this. A rope break signaled by Burt Wiggins. Elijah Howell turning it on late in this junior division contest. To the top rope again. Moonsault. Disruptor, disruptor, and he got him. The disruptor. The favored submission hold of Elijah Howell coming into play here tonight as he picks up a victory in his debut over Luis Ortega. The crowd going wild here. Elijah Howell proving to be a force in his debut, locking in the disruptor and forcing Luis Ortega to submit. Great stuff there out of the junior division to start us things off here for the evening. And now, folks, we are rolling into a match in the women's division. It's going to be Yoko Tanigawa facing off against Hana Nishikawa. Hana Nishikawa is fresh off an unsuccessful attempt at Chie Hamasaki's Destiny Band title. That happened, of course, at Eruption 2020 in our main event. Hana Nishikawa unfortunately coming up short there, but she is facing Yoko Tanigawa here tonight as we get underway with official Kim Carrillo. Tanigawa has done very well for herself since her debut in Super Spirit Wrestling, but now facing a fearsome competitor in Hana Nishikawa, still comfortably sitting in the top 5 despite losing that title match. Nishikawa laying in these big kicks that she's known for early on here against Tanigawa, and again a big kick across the chest. That kick is ducked. Tanigawa maybe catching on here. Look at this, Nishikawa so difficult to stop. The onslaught of strikes as Yoko Tanigawa fires in one of her own. Trying to get some control here, but it's Nishikawa with the reversal. Snap suplex furthering the pressure here. Big elbow there, and it follows up with some big quick kicks there. Hana Nishikawa, as we often say, perhaps the most gifted striker in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. And you're seeing it come together here as some huge knees land across the midsection of Yoko Tanigawa. Tremendous face buster there. Ishikawa looking for maybe a high-risk scenario there, but it's Tanigawa testing with the snap suplex. Nishikawa, head scissors takedown. Tanigawa trying to test the striking prowess, and I don't know if it is the route to take, but it does seemingly lead to an advantageous moment for Nishikawa. Both of these women firing back and forth here. I would say that Nishikawa has a slight advantage thus far, but look at this. Yoko Tanigawa trying to change that conversation. Not wanting to fall too far behind here. Ooh, could have been looking for the Dreamweaver. Yoko Tanigawa had it scouted. Good stuff there. And certainly Tanigawa has got to know that avoiding the Dreamweaver is the #1 priority in this matchup. Shotgun dropkick. Well placed by Hana Nishikawa, following in with the elbow. And Tanigawa is having some trouble here. Firing back, punch to the midsection. Can Yoko Tanigawa get something going of her own? Looking for corner control. Soul butt kick to the midsection sends Nishikawa down. Tremendous face buster there. Nishikawa giving chase, sent to the ropes by Tanigawa. Lariat attempt is ducked, but Nishikawa gets all of hers. Irish whip again, looking for corner control. Tanigawa able to break away. And look, she's got her up. Dreamweaver, Dreamweaver, this could be it for Tanigawa right here. And a rope break signaled by Kim Carrillo. Tanigawa still in this matchup. And look at Nishikawa taunting. The snap suplex cinched in there. Continuing her dominance despite the rope break on the Dreamweaver. Cutter from Tanigawa. Trying to mount some sort of comeback here. Single leg Boston Crab near the ropes, and Kim Cadillo saw it as well. Big kick there from Nishikawa. Irish whip. Kick to the midsection sends Tanigawa down. Those body blows so effective. And look at this, a stretch in place. Tanigawa trying to shift the game plan a bit perhaps. Nishikawa. And it's now Tanigawa with Nishikawa. Nishikawa able to get the shoulder into the midsection and fire in some knees as well. Nishikawa to the ropes. Baseball slide connects. What a win this would be for Yoko Tanigawa to pick up a win over Hana Nishikawa, who was not only in the top 5, but was just competing for the prized possession of the women's division. Nishikawa trying to halt this momentum, sending Tanigawa to the ropes. Big kick there to the face, and a cutter. Swinging neck breaker, back and forth late in this contest. Drop toe hold. Irish whip, corner control for Yoko Tanigawa. Tree of Woe now. Nishikawa able to slip out early before any more offense is sustained. Irish whip, big drop kick from Tanigawa. Trading strikes here. Tanigawa trying to keep this corner position here. Big kicks to the midsection from Nishikawa. Tanigawa, drop kick connects. Tremendous kick in answer from Nishikawa. Tanigawa to the top. Knees across the body. Irish whip. Nishikawa collecting another drop kick from Tanigawa. Face buster. Tanigawa really rolling here late in this contest. Drop kick again on the money. Getting the crowd behind her. Could she do it? Look at this. Fisherman buster. So much damage, but no pinning attempt. And it's Nishikawa with a reversal. No one home. Top rope. Tornado DDT. Both women up. How did Nishikawa recover? Out of the corner with the dragon screw is Tanigawa. Fisherman buster again. Tanigawa has got to look to close this out soon. Look at this. Look at this. Radiance. Radiance. 1, 2. Huge win. A huge win for Yoko Tanigawa. Make no mistake, that has got to be the biggest win of her Super Spirit Wrestling career thus far. Continuing to make a name for herself in the women's division, as Nishikawa unfortunately suffers another big loss tonight here at Spirit Rising. Yoko Tanigawa continuing her rise through the women's division rankings. Folks, we are going to take a short break, and when we come back, it is going to be men's tag action between the Mysticals and our newest tag team in that division, Defiler. A match you won't want to miss. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, we are back and we are set for men's tag action. The Mysticals taking on our newest addition to the men's tag division, Defiler. Defiler came up short against Paragon at Eruption 2020 last week. They're looking to pick up their first win in the men's tag division tonight here against the Mysticals. Which team will be victorious? Senior official Norio Nakatomi on duty for this one. Marshall Taylor in for the Mysticals, as is Omar Torres for Defiler. Cross arm breaker there from Marshall Taylor. These two teams have never faced off before. This should be an exciting contest as Marshall Taylor collects that kick from Omar Torres. Break signaled by Nakatomi. Omar Torres relentless in these submission approaches early on here. Reversal in the corner, the brainbuster sends Divine Phantom Jr. to the outside. And a little showboating there from Omar Torres. Side headlock control now for Divine Phantom Jr. And Omar Torres needs to find a way to get back to at least the center of the ring here, as he is not in a great position. Look at that, arm drag takedown, transitioning quick into the arm bar. Divine Phantom Jr. able to break away. Big kick there to the back of the head from Omar Torres. Both men trading strikes there. Reversal on the way from Torres, yes. And again, taking Divine Phantom Jr. back to the mat to inflict more punishment. And Divine Phantom Jr. doing a little targeting of the arm himself before running into a counter backdrop from Omar Torres. Armbar now from Phantom Jr. What an exciting debut it was for Defiler. Look at this big power bomb from Defiler there as Tsutomu Shiroma gets his first action of the match. And as I was saying, what a big debut it was for Defiler. At Eruption 2020, the mystery tag opponents of Paragon. Of course, Paragon are current number 2 ranked men's tag team, were able to pick up the victory over Defiler. I think many people expected Defiler to hit the ground running here in Super Spirit Wrestling, but we do have some very stiff competition. Paragon among the top 5. And the Mysticals, I believe, are exactly number 5 in the men's tag division. So this would still be an important win for Defiler if they are able to pick it up here. Divine Phantom Jr. with some nasty maneuvers there as he makes a tag to Marshall Taylor. Taylor rolling right back into the competition before delivering that scoop slam, and now in control with the cross arm breaker against Shiroma. Tremendous lariat from Tsutomu Shiroma. Irish whip reversal. Bad news for Marshall Taylor now in Defiler's corner. And look at this. Shiroma going high risk here. But it's Marshall Taylor. Tornado DDT. No loss of movement there from Marshall Taylor. So quick. Such an impressive athlete is one half of the Mysticals. Irish whip reversal again from Shiroma. Look at that. I thought maybe a back body drop, but Shiroma just tossing Marshall Taylor into the air like a small child. Hip toss from Taylor, leading to a tremendous kick. Shiroma back to his feet, and again, look at Marshall Taylor continuing this pressure against Defiler. Shiroma looking for a tag. Omar Torres back in, and look at this. Tag team maneuver. neck breaker powerbomb combination from Defiler. And then a cutter. Omar Torres really rolling here. Double arm underhook face buster. And Torres now taunting Marshall Taylor. Look at this! Unprettier.
5 minutes gone.
Super kick out of the corner from Taylor. Things were looking grim there for the Mysticals, but Divine Phantom Jr. trying to shift the momentum. Omar Torres putting on the brakes, reversal on the suplex. Poke to the eyes there. Right through the mask. Omar Torres stunned. Sling blade from Divine Phantom Jr. Torres makes a tag. Tsutomu Shiroma trying to pin here. Earning just a 2 count. Takedown from Shiroma. Trying to maintain some ring presence here, but the super kick. Connecting flush for the masked athlete. Standing switch. Big backdrop from Shiroma. A big display of strength there. Big kick lining up Divine Phantom Jr. Look at Shiroma. Trying to put him away. Near fall for Defiler. In control again. Muscle buster. Sends Divine Phantom Jr. to the outside. Competitors back in the ring here. Divine Phantom Jr. trying to take control. Pinning attempt, center of the ring, earning just a 1 count. Big slam from Shiroma. And another near fall as this match continues. Slap across the chest leading to the arm drag takedown. Cross arm breaker again from Marshall Taylor. Great sequence here. Norio Nakatomi waving off the other competitors. Our tag team specialist is Nakatomi as Marshall Taylor takes out the legs of Shiroma. Cross leg breaker now from Taylor. Standing switch. Look at the strength of Taylor. Able to lift up the larger athlete in Tsutomu Shiroma as he makes the tag to Omar Torres. Great Irish whip there from Marshall Taylor, sending the opponent right back into the Mysticals territory. Neck breaker out of the corner from Omar Torres. Oh. Devastating maneuver from Torres, but he is in the wrong place. Oh my God! No one delivers a DDT quite like that I've seen in Super Spirit Wrestling. And Divine Phantom Jr. with a sense of urgency. Running interference for his team. Reversal from Marshall Taylor. Standing switch, taking out the legs of Omar Torres. In control of the arm again, and Tsutomu Shiroma said no more. Irish whip back to the corner, smart stuff from Marshall Taylor. Reverses with the arm drag takedown. Super kick from Marshall Taylor. And a rake to the eyes. Omar Torres taking some shortcuts here, but it did not pay off. Head scissors takedown. Marshall Taylor to the top rope. Double knees. Unfriendly territory leads to a quick interruption from Tsutomu Shiroma. Marshall Taylor proving to be slippery here late in this contest. Torres having a tough time enacting any offense of his own. Off the top rope with the senton. Neck breaker from Torres. Could this be the start of a rally of his own? Full Nelson facebuster desperation kick from Taylor.
10 minutes gone.
Deciding to make a tag. Look at this. Double power bomb from Defiler. Taylor to the top rope again. Senton seemingly unfazed. Neither member of Defiler able to get a handle on Marshall Taylor. He has been rolling here late in this contest. Tsutomu Shiroma. Big maneuver out of the corner. Marshall Taylor out on his feet. Standing switch and a counter elbow from Shiroma. Collision in favor of the larger athlete as Marshall Taylor is sent to the mat. Standing switch again. Tsutomu Shiroma might have the download complete here. Might just have the number of Marshall Taylor. No, a counter from Taylor. He sends him to the ropes. Oh my goodness. Marshall Taylor being brutalized. And it's over. He taps. Look at Tsutomu Shiroma. He's not finished. Somebody's going to have to help Marshall Taylor. Somebody's going to have to get in there. Tsutomu Shiroma and Omar Torres picking up their much coveted first victory here in the men's tag division in their second week in Super Spirit Wrestling. The Mysticals with a hard-fought battle there, particularly Marshall Taylor, who was proving to be the MVP for the Mysticals until he found himself in that tilt-a-whirl torture rack there from Tsutomu Shiroma. Well, folks, now we have to roll on to a match in the heavyweight division. It's going to be Great Heart, the leader, the team captain of Good Buddies, taking on Elliott McKay. This heavyweight division contest should be one for the ages, folks, as both of these athletes have a lot in their kit, very explosive offense, a quickness that is rare in the heavyweight division. And let's go to the ring now for that contest. Lenny Spencer on duty for this one. Great Heart locking up with all-day Elliott McKay. Look at this, both men just eyeing each other, trying to find an opening early on. Both athletes so quick, openings will be difficult, and you see there Elliott McKay rolling right through that suplex attempt from Great Heart. Axe kick connects early for McKay, who decides to go to the cross arm breaker. Counter power bomb. And Elliott McKay, look at that, able to break away from that high impact counter. Back and forth offense thus far. Irish whip from Great Heart, leading to the drop toe hold. And it's now Great Heart in control with the cross arm breaker. Both of these athletes similar in several ways. And look at McKay right back in the action. One area where they certainly do differ is their overall attitude. Elliott McKay certainly very arrogant, despite his abilities and probably being able to back up his talk. Great Heart, of course, a fan of the genuine spirit of competition. And as his name suggests, he hangs on to the very last. He will not quit until his body is unable to continue. And he will certainly put Elliott McKay to the test here tonight. Look at this. Tombstone pile driver, trying to end it here. 2 count for Great Heart. Irish whip sends Elliott McKay to the ropes. Tilt a whirl, backbreaker, center of the ring, quick pin. And another 2 count. Got to give it to Elliott McKay. Great Heart was right on top of that situation, but McKay still able to break away, and McKay now jumping up to the top, shooting star press. Just a 1 count from the shooting star press. Shote combination there. Look at this. Running lovely bomb. But McKay clearly in the ropes there. A miscalculation from Great Heart, the captain of Good Buddies, as it could have been all right there from the running lovely bomb. Corner control for Elliott McKay. Not able to make use of it. Great Heart firing out with an elbow to the back. Shote to the back of the head. Bridges on the German. And another 2 count for Great Heart. Elliott McKay with the DDT hanging in this heavyweight competition. Oh, brain buster from Great Heart. Few do it better. And the chicken wing now locked in. Figure 4 leg lock. A page out of the book of his good friend Jeffrey Hudson, another member of Good Buddies. Look at this. No reversal. What a reversal there from Elliott McKay. Counter wrestling here. He's got him up again. Spinning pile driver, the tombstone. Again connecting. Looking to put it away.
1, 2.
And another 2 count stacking up there for Great Heart. Brainbuster. McKay could be in big trouble the longer this momentum continues, and there you see McKay trying to halt it. He's out on his feet, though. Out of nowhere with the axe kick, and McKay to the top. Shooting star press across the back. Romero special now. What a sequence here from Elliott McKay. Caught him on the Hurricane Rana, a rope break signaled by the official. He's got him up again. Running lovely bomb. But again, the position just not working out for Great Heart. Another miscalculation. Slips under McKay now. Fisherman Buster. And it's Great Heart now on the receiving end of another DDT. Back to his feet so quickly as Great Heart. McKay with a Spanish fly. Can he do it? Near fall. The Irish whip Spanish fly. Not enough. And it's Great Heart now with a Fisherman Buster of his own. Could he do it here? No. Look at this. The octopus hold. The octopus hold. Shote combination. Trying to end it here. No. Super kick from McKay. Enziguri. Irish whip from McKay. Spanish fly again. Spanish fly again. Great Heart right up to his feet. How is he doing this? To the top rope. Frog splash. Nobody home. Nobody home. DDT from McKay. Octopus hold. Octopus hold. Center of the ring. Octopus hold. No. Great Heart will not quit. Irish whip. Tremendous kick. Shote. Irish whip from McKay. Collision. Both men down. McKay trying it again. Spanish fly. Could this be it? 1, 2. No. What a match we're seeing in the heavyweight division as these two athletes trade strikes. Great Heart. Tremendous kick. He's got him up. No, another reversal. A beautiful reversal from Elliott McKay into that DDT. High angle drop kick now. Brainbuster. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. No rope break in sight, and it's over. Great Heart with the chicken wing, able to submit Elliott McKay in an impressive matchup here in the heavyweight division. Big stuff there, and a big win for Great Heart. Elliott McKay got definitely some impressive offense in throughout that match, but it was Great Heart with the chicken wing face lock, able to make Elliott McKay submit here tonight at Spirit Rising. Big exciting match there, folks, and we've got another one coming at you now in the women's tag division. It's going to be Majesty, Leah Carson, and Tomoko Yasuda taking on Samina Velvon and Mariah Hamilton of Squad Life. These two teams have faced off a couple times now here in Super Spirit Wrestling, but it is only Majesty who has been able to secure a ranking in the top 5. Can Squad Life claw their way past Majesty here tonight and climb the rankings themselves? Standing switch, but instead it is a bulldog from Leah Carson. Test of strength here early on. Samina Velvon handily earning that trophy. And again, Leah Carson will not want to take that route. Samina Velvon definitely enjoying the strength and size advantage between the two women currently in the ring. Leah Carson trying to even the odds here. Tomoko Yasuda in. Look at that double team strike from Majesty. Tomoko Yasuda doing well to maintain this corner position. Irish whip now. Tremendous knee is blocked. Samina Velvon just tanking that knee. Leads to an opening there for a tag. Mariah Hamilton now the legal woman for Squad Life. Hamilton has a really fast first step, but she was not able to get there to continue the corner offense. Basement drop kick taking out the legs of Tomoko Yasuda. Rear chin lock now from Hamilton. Applying some early pressure in this women's tag competition. And now look at this, the side headlock. Tomoko Yasuda in control for the moment. Reversal there from Hamilton. Tomoko Yasuda trying to keep Hamilton in Majesty's corner. Smart tag team wrestling thus far from the team in maroon and orange. Irish whip, maybe looking for a Frankensteiner there. Instead met with a big knee from Mariah Hamilton, who now uses that knee, burying it in the back of Tomoko Yasuda during that rear chin lock. Big bulldog there. Boston Crab turning Yasuda over in friendly territory, and she does earn the rope break. Leah Carson getting the tag from Yasuda. Hamilton having some trouble dealing with both members of Majesty here. Irish whip. Soul butt kick right on the money. Collapsing the midsection of Mariah Hamilton. Cutter from Carson. Big sequence trying to put her away here. And it is a 2 count for Leah Carson. Hamilton trying to take some shortcuts here. A couple of pokes to the eye. Carson to the ropes. Look at that. Big hip attack. But now it's Hamilton trying for a slap there, some sort of forearm perhaps. Carson able to avoid. And runs right in now to a forearm across the back from Samina Velvan. Big slam. Carson eating that kick with the kip up. Leapfrog now, Samina Velvan off the Irish whip. Soul butt kick is scouted. Look at that, head scissors takedown. The dragon screw sending Samina Velvan to the mat. Irish whip. I thought maybe creating separation, but instead going for a huge knee, and look at that. Smart tag team wrestling, capitalizing off of that knee, sending Carson to the Squad Life corner, but look at Carson. Samina Velvan using her strength advantage, slamming Carson to the mat. Irish whip again. Big shoulder charge. Taking down Carson. Can she make a tag? Yes, Tomoko Yasuda now back in. And Samina Velvan charging through both members of Majesty. Inverted DDT from Yasuda. And the two-step kick right on the money. Irish whip from Samina Velvan. Clothesline is scouted. She'll try it again. This time the lariat connects. Inside cradle, no. Samina Velvan slipping out almost immediately. Firing in these tremendous elbows. Look at Yasuda, jumping brainbuster. Big forearms from Samina Velvan. Look at this. Answered with the kick. Complete shot. Twisting complete shot from Velvan. Just barreling through Tomoko Yasuda. My goodness. Look how many forearms. How is Yasuda still standing? Trying for another brainbuster perhaps, but it's Samina Velvan sending Yasuda to the outside. Leah Carson trying to run interference. Can Yasuda have a shift in momentum here? Tag made to Carson. Cyclone kick. Frog splash. Look at this sequence from Majesty. Trying to put her away here. No, Mariah Hamilton at the last second running interference. What a sequence we just saw there from Majesty. Velvan out on her feet. Carson to the ropes. High angle drop kick to the back of the head. And again. Look at Velvan trying to break away for the much needed tag, and she does. Mariah Hamilton now back in. Carson fighting off both members of Squad Life. Irish whip reversal. Big drop kick from Carson. And again. Vibe check. The vibe check from Hamilton just silenced this place. Yasuda not able to get there. Look at that. Not able to get there in time in the scramble. And it's Mariah Hamilton with the vibe check out of nowhere. Stealing one for Squad Life here against Majesty. In my opinion, Majesty was rolling late in that matchup. But if you get hit, you get hit. And Mariah Hamilton proving that tonight here with the vibe check to the figure 4 jackknife. Leah Carson not able to get the shoulders up, and Tomoko Yasuda being tied up there by the official, by the positioning, not able to break up the pin. The vibe check from Mariah Hamilton earning the victory here tonight for Squad Life. Samina Velvan's got to be happy about that one, as that was looking grim for Majesty, but that is how it falls here tonight, folks. Squad Life victorious over Majesty. Well, folks, we are going to take another very short break, and when we come back, we will have the final two matches of the evening. Adrian Bell taking on Daisuke Sakaguchi in the junior division, and then in our main event, it will be Jeffrey Hudson taking on Dead End Dai Fukunaga. We'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are ready and set for junior division action here. Adrian Bell, one of the most dominant forces here, frankly, in the junior division. So many wins under his belt and so few losses. Taking on a member of Lionhearts tonight in Daisuke Sakaguchi. Daisuke looking to pick up a win here. His record has been very so-so throughout 2020. Has definitely had almost a relative even number of wins and losses. Not the case for Adrian Bell, as we just mentioned. Can Daisuke pull off an upset here tonight over Adrian Bell? Counter wrestling early on there with the backdrop from Bell. Official Kim Carrillo on duty for this junior division contest. Tremendous suplex there from Bell. Daisuke Sakaguchi with a lot of heart and a lot of spirit. But will it be enough here against one of the junior division's top athletes? Also ranked in the top 5 is Adrian Bell. Daisuke Sakaguchi cannot say the same. Corner control early on here and some big chops raining down across the chest of Daisuke Sakaguchi. Pinning attempt earns a 1 count. Kip up from Sakaguchi, who looks to really be in this tonight. Adrian Bell, though, off the Irish whip with the back body drop. Corner control for Daisuke. Adrian Bell not allowing anything further to happen. Irish whip now from Sakaguchi. The arm drag takedown. Getting some offense in there. And look, this time Adrian Bell just running right over Daisuke. But Daisuke displaying that fight, that spirit that I mentioned earlier. Firing right back up and keeping Adrian Bell on the ground with these dragon screw takedowns. Adrian Bell sending him to the outside, though, now with that slam across the apron. Counter backdrop again from Adrian Bell. As we saw in the first exchange, big kick connects across the face. Snapmare takedown. Sleeper hold from Adrian Bell. In many ways, Adrian Bell approaches wrestling with a very textbook outlook, with some pockets here and there of new school offense, including his finisher, the bell ringer. If we see that here tonight, it could mean the end for Daisuke Sakaguchi. Powerbomb position, sits out with it, does Bell. 2. Daisuke Sakaguchi able to get the shoulders up. Despite being a junior division athlete, we have seen Adrian Bell be capable of extreme feats of strength comparable to that of the heavyweight division athletes. As Daisuke Sakaguchi avoids that suplex, leading into the soul butt kick. Side headlock control for Sakaguchi. Look at this! He's got him up! The bell ringer! The bell ringer!
1, 2, 3.
Yep, he got him. The bell ringer. Business as usual for Adrian Bell here in the junior division as he picks up another impressive victory over the team captain of Lionhearts, Daisuke Sakaguchi. Impressive stuff there from Bell as per usual. So few people have been able to go toe-to-toe with him since his debut in the junior division. Well, now folks, we are ready and set for our main event tonight here at Spirit Rising. It is the eternal Jeffrey Hudson from Good Buddies taking on Dai Fukunaga of the Dark Circle. These two groups have been feuding over the last few weeks here in Super Spirit Wrestling. In fact, we saw the team captain of Good Buddies tonight here, Great Heart, pick up a victory in his matchup. Can Jeffrey Hudson do the same here against Dai Fukunaga? Dai Fukunaga, of course, looking to pick up a victory for his group, Dark Circle. Counter there from Jeffrey Hudson. And a big knee there from Fukunaga. Both men trying to earn the early momentum here. Irish whip from Hudson. And Dai Fukunaga just runs right over the eternal Jeffrey Hudson. Trying the Irish whip again. Dai Fukunaga puts on the brakes and runs into a tremendous forearm there from Hudson. Test of strength in this heavyweight main event. Shockingly even. I would expect Dai Fukunaga to have the advantage there, but of course the technical prowess of Jeffrey Hudson also coming into play. One of our more intellectual athletes is Jeffrey Hudson. And look at Dai Fukunaga. Not a lot of grace in the offense of Fukunaga, just looking to inflict pain. We've seen these two face off before. Months ago, Jeffrey Hudson was able to pick up the victory. Oh my goodness, look at that kick just sending Dai Fukunaga to the outside. As I was saying, Hudson was able to pick up that victory months ago, but not before being split open at the forehead by Dai Fukunaga. It was a grisly scene here at Spirit Rising. Hopefully we will be able to avoid such a predicament tonight. To the ropes is Fukunaga. Big body splash. Lenny Spencer not even getting down for the 1 count. Hudson firing his shoulders up off the mat. In control of the arm is Hudson. Trying to dissect Dai Fukunaga the way Fukunaga dissected Hudson those months ago. Wakagatame off the Irish whip. Big DDT from the eternal Jeffrey Hudson. The Irish whip. Hudson looking for positional advantage, but look at that hip toss, just reversing the situation completely there for Dai Fukunaga. Hudson able to fire back with the elbow. Tremendous maneuver there from Jeffrey Hudson. Dai Fukunaga, of course, we know is capable of absorbing a huge amount of punishment. It may take everything Jeffrey Hudson has. Both athletes have changed a lot since their last meeting at Spirit Rising. Can Dai Fukunaga brutalize his way to a victory in this main event? Body splash across the back now. And a rake to the eyes there from Dai Fukunaga. And a DDT from Hudson. Not able to pin there. Inside cradle. Gets the 1 count from Lenny Spencer. And it will take more than that to defeat Dai Fukunaga. Fukunaga throwing Hudson out of the corner there. And look at this, just slamming Jeffrey Hudson's head against the mat. Lariat connecting. And Hudson firing in these big headbutts again. The headbutts that he is known for. Chop to the throat there as Hudson with another big headbutt sends Dai Fukunaga to the mat. Tries to pin here on the backslide. Earning a 2 count. Big power slam from Fukunaga, earning a 1 count. Wow. What a main event effort we are seeing here out of both of these athletes. Inverted figure 4 from Hudson.
Give up.
Corner control for Fukunaga, and Hudson, refusing to be brutalized in the corner, fires out with those headbutts, now scouting. Look at this! Drop kick from the top rope. And Dai Fukunaga, as we said, a sponge for punishment here in this main event. Look at this, just burying his grip into the shoulder of Jeffrey Hudson. This rough offense mounting against Hudson, who fires in with another headbutt. Irish whip. Hudson drops down. Big spine buster from the eternal Jeffrey Hudson. Tries for the spine buster. Oh, no. Struggling here. Look at this. Hudson firing up. Brain buster.
Okay.
Look at that guillotine leg drop from the standing position. Fukunaga running over Hudson off the Irish whip. Tremendous lariat. Hudson could be calling for the end here. Figure 4 from Hudson. Figure 4. No one locks it in like Hudson. Fukunaga, though, not submitting. And look at Fukunaga, heavily fatigued. Irish whip from Hudson. Big elbow. Poison Rana from Hudson. Can he do it here? 2. He got him, Jeffrey Hudson, along with Greatheart, picking up big victories here tonight for good buddies, including this main event contest. Jeffrey Hudson got to be feeling himself a little bit after picking up a victory over one of the most formidable forces in the heavyweight division. Jeffrey Hudson victorious in the main event here tonight at Spirit Rising. And folks, we thank you so much for being here tonight for what has been an explosive card. Please be sure to join us tomorrow for Super Spirit Live, as much more is to come before we are done this week in Super Spirit Wrestling. Well, folks, for everyone here at twitch.tv and Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan saying have a good night.